I'm Rossi Drip Drip from Cultaholic Wrestling, and welcome to our Royal Rumble 2022 predictions. Is this the best time of the year or what?
It's nearly there.
How was your Christmas, Andrew?
It was lovely, thank you.
Nobody cares, right then, as some people might remember the best professional wrestling debut of the entire year that was 2021 was the debut of Rossi Drip Drip. Look at him there. What a fantastic stallion. Well, you can commemorate the debut of Rossi Drip Drip with your own Rossi Drip Drip buddy, Cultaholicshop.com.
And you can also commemorate it if you want to, to display a little baldy, oiled up egg on your shelf.
Hurry up.
They also have an Andrew one as well. Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, let's get on with the
Okay.
predictions. First up, we have Edge and Beth Phoenix Team Grit against The Miz and Maryse Team It. Who are you picking and why?
I'm going for Team Grit in this one, Ross. But then I don't know if that's almost the obvious choice to go with. Perhaps they continue this to WrestleMania, but I'm going to say they don't, and I'm going to say we get an Edge and Beth Phoenix win tonight.
That is the little conundrum in my brain as well. Will they continue this to WrestleMania, maybe put higher stakes on the WrestleMania matchup? We certainly could see a mixed tag team match like this taking place at WrestleMania, but I agree with you. I think that Maryse is so scared of Bethany Phoenix, she might just make a brick of her own.
Oh, she might do.
Just before a glam slam, just turn on the floor, glam slam into it. Edge and Beth Phoenix win with Maryse with poo all over her face.
I love it. That's
lovely,
some Vince
lovely thing.
McMahon 2005 booking right there.
Bricks.
And next up for the Raw Women's Championship, we have Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. And Ross, who are you going for?
As much as I would love to see maybe Doudrop halfway through the match go, I remember who I was.
Ooh.
My name is Piper Niven. Slaps her, wins her 1, 2, 3, pins her 1, 2, 3. Obviously, I can't see it happening.
No.
Therefore, it's got to be Becky Lynch. I reckon this is the easiest prediction to make of the entire night. What
I agree.
saying?
No, I agree. I think perhaps whoever wins the Royal Rumble is going to be the one that goes on to face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Again, just like you, unfortunately, it's not Doudrop's time, but we want to see her as Piper Niven.
She has been looking very dominating, though,
She
in her
has.
little spells on Raw, obviously. The big thing of this matchup is, can Becky Lynch do the manhandle slam to Doudrop? Maybe not. Maybe she could hoop the armbar in there for the victory. I don't know.
I'm thinking maybe an avalanche one. They get them on the corner. Whoa, boof. That could be pretty good.
But yeah, Becky's going to win, isn't she? Next up for the WWE Championship, we have Bobby Lashley taking on... Sorry, I mean Bobby who?
Who?
Bobby who taking on Brock Lesnar, who, of course, is the champion. Who you picking and why?
I'm going to go for Bobby Lashley in this.
Whoa,
I know.
yay.
Wild prediction, but I think sort of the buzz on the internet, and we've been talking amongst ourselves in the office. I think it's very likely that Roman could come into this match and cost Brock Lesnar the title, and then that sets up, no title for title stuff, just a solid Universal Championship match between Roman and Brock at WrestleMania.
I am actually going to agree with you. I think the placement of this world title matchup on the card is the most intriguing thing, apart from obviously who's going to win the Rumbles heading into this pay-per-view. Because if this goes on first, for example, I can fully see Bobby Lashley winning thanks to Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Lesnar going in the Rumble, Lesnar winning the Rumble and going to face Reigns.
Ooh.
So Bobby Lashley for the win here. Oh my God.
Tasty.
And it'll be fantastic to see. But of course, if Bobby wins, maybe someone like Big E can win the Rumble and go on to face Bobby at WrestleMania.
The bucket.
possibilities.
The bucket.
It's so nice being at the Rumble season, isn't it? All these possibilities. Hey!
My tits. Next up for the Universal Championship, we have Roman Reigns with the Usos barred from ringside versus Seth Rollins. Ross, who are you going for in this one?
The entire build for this matchup has been, I'm Seth Rollins and what am I doing with me hand? Oh my God, I'm Seth Rollins and I've beat Roman Reigns every single time we've had a singles matchup, and I reckon they're doing that to set us up thinking, oh my God, Rollins does have Reigns' number, but no, Superman punch, guillotine, stack and pack and pancake him, Roman Reigns will win this matchup.
I like it. And yeah, I think Roman Reigns is going to win this one too. I think him sliding in on SmackDown to full-on deck Seth Rollins in the face, I think that was a statement made by Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like a
It's
WWE commentator.
It's like a statement. He doesn't need no help. But, you know, Kevin Owens might get involved at some point to make it look like the tides are going to turn.
Saucy.
But, yeah, I think ultimately Roman Reigns, because I think it's set that Brock and Roman match at WrestleMania.
Fantasy booking hat on, right? The Usos might be banned from ringside, but Solo Sikoa is not.
Oh!
He could be the guy to come in and even the odds up if Kevin Owens does indeed get involved with Seth Rollins. I think it's wonderful. Loads of layers. Loads of layers in this one. But I reckon Kevin Owens is using Rollins to get to the title eventually.
Oh, without a doubt.
The way he was looking at him on Raw this week, I could see through you, Kevin, you dirty liar.
I was
about to swear there. Next up, we have the Women's Royal Rumble, an open-ended affair. No clear winner this year, I don't think. Andy, who are you picking and why?
I'm going to go for Asuka. I know, and I don't know, you know, we've heard the rumblies of Ronda Rousey coming back, and that kind of puts a lot of doubt in people's minds that anybody else has a chance of winning.
I should say, if you watch the women's Who's Most Likely to Win tier list that me and Andy did, we shot that on Monday morning. Just about an hour before all the Ronda Rousey news broke. So we're sat there going, oh, there's no chance of Ronda Rousey being there. So we look stupid.
We do. We look very stupid, but I also, my reasoning for this is, so when Asuka won it in 2018, Ronda Rousey came out and pointed at the WrestleMania signing, kind of just
storytelling.
Nullified Asuka's win. It was a little bit anticlimactic for Asuka, unfortunately. So I think we get down to the final two, Asuka and Ronda Rousey, and she chucks Rousey out at the end and finally gets to have a proper moment.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I just hope that Asuka is a proper surprise and they don't on SmackDown this week go, oh, guess who's coming back? Let's ruin all the surprises. Here comes Asuka. But while I think Asuka's in the mix, you know, but I don't think Asuka's going to win.
Okay.
I think there's a chance that Asuka could win. Pamela Bailey could win.
Oh, that's a good shot.
And the other one.
The other one?
The elephant in the UFC cage.
Oh!
Ronda Rousey, innit? I'm going to go for Ronda Rousey.
Oh, wow.
Since, as I said, we did that tier list on Monday morning, then about an hour later, all the news sites were going, Ronda Rousey's going to be at the Rumble. WWE pushing for this Ronda Rousey return. I think it's going to happen. And I think that finally, I say finally, but the WrestleMania 35 bill was fantastic. Obviously, with Ronda Rousey in the car yapping like a little dog. Yeah. Charlotte comes in with a knee. That was a fantastic moment, but I still think we all wanted to see back then Ronda Rousey one side of the ring, Becky Lynch on the other side of the ring. So this year at WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey one side of the ring, Becky Lynch on the other side of the ring. Ronda Rousey to win the Women's Rumble. But again, it's open-ended.
It is.
There's no clear winner this year.
That's why it's exciting, Ross. That's why we love the Rumble.
The most wonderful time of the year. Bollocks to Christmas.
Don't go that far. And finally, we have the Men's Royal Rumble again. Another open-ended affair. It's been a while, Ross. It's been a while. Yeah. Another open-ended affair. Who are you going to go for?
Brock Lesnar, in the words of Paul Heyman. In the words of Paul Heyman. I think that Bobby will win the title, and I think that Brock will win the Rumble. I think then Brock will go on to face Roman at WrestleMania, and we'll have a big showdown for the Universal Championship. Who are you picking and why?
That's a solid pick.
We've got the record in there for extra bit of storytelling, extra layer to this proverbial big meaty onion. We have Roman Reigns breaking Lesnar's record, so why can't Lesnar go to challenge for the belt of WrestleMania?
True. I'm gonna do. I guess it's not really a swerve because it's also a very big possibility. I'm going for Big E to win this one. I think at the end it could come down to Brock and Big E, and because Brock's this babyface at the moment, and Big E is like a tremendous babyface. I feel like if Brock throws Big E out, I could get a little bit of heat on him, and you kind of don't want that before the WrestleMania match. So my thinking is Big E does what we're all thinking might not happen, gets Brock out, and then, because Brock hasn't, this is all the stuff's coming on the screen now, all the equations. Brock's not scheduled, or should I say advertised to be at the Elimination Chamber. However, I think it's going to be a surprise. He's going to be a surprise entrant into the Elimination Chamber, win the match, and then go on to face Roman Reigns.
I tell you what, Andy, all these little proverbial things, they've got me metaphorically blarting everywhere, all over the place. And speaking of blarting, also coming to Cultaholicshop.com, I cannot believe I'm saying this, is our own official Cultaholic blart shop with authentic blart everywhere. And since I've got this on my hand, I think there's only one thing left to do in this video, and that's eat my cum, Andrew! Eat my cum! What a load he's had there. Anyway, cultaholicshop.com. There is a new drop of merchandise. Are you okay down there?
Yep.
He's okay. He's okay down there. There's a new drop of merchandise. Do you enjoy that meal there?
Salty.
New merchandise line at cultaholicshop.com. Let me read this out so I get it right. New t-shirts, new buddies as we saw, caps, Cultaholic FC merch, and a lot more.
What more could you want for Rumble season?
In terms of the content we've got coming up this weekend, of course, Adam Pacitti will be live streaming his Rumble reactions on this very YouTube channel while the pay-per-view is going on. You go.
And then we have a live review show with myself and Tom on Sunday at about 1 p.m, I think, over on twitch.tv/Cultaholic.
WTF Moments will be back on the channel on Sunday afternoon. What Happened At will be on the channel on Sunday morning. That's with Jack the Jobber. Then on Monday, live edited cut-down reactions with me, Rossi Drip Drip, and you, Andrew Baldy Dingle.
Bald egg. He's got it in one. He's done it.
Lovely.
That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I'm going to just give him some more jizz. There we go! See you next week.